Nothing said the Dark Age had to end. It's common in our fields of scholarship to say things like, the collapse of the epistemic republic led to a Dark Age that lasted several centuries until the signing of the syncretic treaties. It seems natural to us that the Dark Age ended and a new age of enlightenment dawned, but that wasn't inevitable. The Dark Age could have just as easily ended in metahuman extinction. It's difficult to tell, as is the nature with Dark Ages, but work by contemporary scholars and scientists suggests that the climate could have continued to deteriorate with all the cascading effects that implies, and then the scattered remnants of metahuman civilization would have simply sublimated away. We sometimes say that everything that rises must converge. Historically, this has been true, but there's a heavy selection bias at work in that perspective. The past is a very sturdy thing. It was far more volatile for the people living through it. Convergence is a choice. Our universe rises to converge, to be sure, but only because people, inch by blood-stained inch, forced it to. Hela. Septimus, the envoy of the Golden City, has disappeared into the settling dust of the ruins of the Augur's anchor, with the drill bit like anchor of one of the Augur.
So I've totally lost track of him.
It's... the dust coats your tongue. You can feel it like a layer of it in your hair and in your mouth, and like it's difficult to breathe. It's chalky, almost, and difficult to see through.
And the rest of the crew was staying at the tower to help people evacuate, I think.
Presumably.
Did you shout?
Yep.
Yeah, no, at that point, I was going to start running over.
Like,
Give me a con save.
7?
You inhale to shout, and the dust fills your mouth.
I'm gonna try to move in the direction I saw him going.
Okay. The even the act of like coughing, the inhalation, just seems to make it worse.
Oh.
You stagger after him. Inside the tower, the three of you are with guards and civilian workers.
Didn't we get out of the tower?
Yeah, were you excavating the...
Yeah,
We were at the point letting people out.
because people got stuck in the
And
door.
then we busted through.
Yeah. I want to try to catch up with Hela.
All right, I will need perception rolls.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Hela, are you still hiding?
No, I failed that. He saw me.
Oh, okay. Right.
I got a 12.
25.
19.
You are able to pick up Hela's trail, as it were, I guess. With I don't know how, but a 25 seems pretty conclusive. Let's say you find a way.
Just a flash of color. Just a flash of color through the haze. Again, just I think I saw.
I mean, if she's wearing that,
Yeah,
She is.
it's a big red
cloak in the
We
gray.
saw a red blob. It's
yeah. I
like,
think
oh,
I saw
there she
something
is.
red over there. Let's.
Is it continuing to rain stone fragments, or have the fragments stopped
No,
falling?
those have stopped falling.
Okay.
Although mixed in with the dust and the silt, you've started to smell something that smells a bit like ozone.
Not good.
Peter, do you have arcane knowledge?
Sure do.
Roll it for me, please.
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
No,
All right.
sure don't.
That's an odd thing to smell.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't do it untrained, right? That's what I mean. Like, I've chosen to.
You can roll.
That's what I mean. Like, does it work?
Bosnena, do you have arcane, right?
Hell yeah.
Please roll it for me.
15 plus 23.
Dana's on fire right now.
I hope not.
You know, with a massive discharge of magical energies, specifically with two enormous astral magical presences pulling apart, what might be forming would not be 100% analogous to a thunderstorm, like to one of those big anvil head thunderclouds, but it's not a bad analogy for two kind of two polarities pulling apart. Dex saves, everyone.
Fiddlesticks.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Oh,
Nat 20.
how close are we to each other now? I'm with the three of them.
You would probably, it'll take you another turn to catch up to Hella if Hella is not
Continuing to
going.
go, yeah.
Okay, because your movement is 25.
Yeah.
So you're booking it
Yeah.
over some pretty rough terrain, but you all have movement of 30.
So there's an amazing thing. Once our memories came back to us, I just seemed to feel more confident, and you all feel safe around me. And I actually have an ability called Aura of Protection. So as long as you're within 10 feet of me, you get +1 to all saving throws.
It is worth mentioning for people who are listening to this that the heroes are now level 6, that their memories have returned.
Yeah.
Sword is a
Am
6th.
I within 10 feet of sword?
I imagine we're traveling together
Okay.
when we were trying to find Hella in the dust.
Yeah. I got an 18 for my dex.
18,
16.
12?
12,
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Uh-oh. Rolls damage to sword. Rolls a lot of damage.
Don't want to
to
see
sword.
that face.
Nope.
No.
You rolled a 12?
Yes.
That's probably fine. Don't worry about it. There is a sudden electrical discharge that grounds out shockingly near you, but not at you, because it's probably way more damage than I expected to roll. That would be inconvenient to blow you out of your boots right now. So let's just
was
say that
it? No, I'm
There's a
curious.
lot of pips. There's a lot of pips.
Oh, okay, yep.
it was 3d6. It's not even a very big lightning bolt.
The baby lightning bolt.
Nope, apparently not.
That's a Muppet baby lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Made of felt.
just kind of like, huh.
That we'll call that a warning shot.
Sure.
Make your next save.
Yeah. We should leave.
If Hella's gone anywhere, I hope it's away from
Yeah.
this
I'm gonna try to help
area.
catch up to. I'm gonna follow. Because I'm assuming Bolosnana was like, there she is, and then I'm like, because I can't see her. I'm like, I don't know.
Let's say you caught a flash of her.
I'm gonna follow Bolosnana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure wish I had the ability Sense Dwarf.
Hella, roll perception for me.
Come on, Hella.
15.
15.
It's pretty good. That's
Is that a good or a bad face?
We can do this all day.
Yeah. It was a good roll, not good enough though. You are able to not quite keep pace with Septimus. He's just bigger and taller than you
Long
are.
legs.
And he has an
Stupid
easier
humans.
time clambering over this loose, stony terrain than you do. But you know which way he's gone. You can kind of get a sense for what his stride does to this terrain. and
Okay.
It's possible to follow him.
On the hunt.
I have a question. Cameron.
Do you just continue to follow? Or
Okay.
Adam.
Can I see Hella at all? Like, even though I didn't make the perception check, does Ian point her out? Like, does it work like that? You know what I mean? Ian's like there and like that way, and like I still can't see like which way she's going. So what I want to do is I want to cast Fly myself,
Okay.
and I want to get
Oh.
above. Like, I want to get up.
Okay.
So it lasts for like 10 minutes.
Right.
I have a fly speed of 60 feet.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted.
You can fly?
Yeah, I can fly. I T-pose.
All right. Just
And I ascend, yeah.
Just a Magneto.
Yeah, Magneto, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cast Fly.
Yeah.
And that immediately gets you like out of the rough terrain, although like the visibility is still obscured.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I move higher up, I should be able to get a better chance of seeing her. I just want to make sure that I find Hella. That's my goal.
Okay.
Do you want?
Do you go
perception check?
above the cloud? Or
Yeah, like
above,
I'm just,
above the dust.
Yeah, above the dust, basically. Like I'm
Okay.
trying to get out of the.
Yes. Give me a perception. roll.
Okay. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Your first instinct when you fly up is that you clear the dust cloud,
Yeah.
and you go up and you realize, oh, this
Can't see through it.
can't see through it any more easily than you could see through it. But you do see augury around you, and the dust cloud is like, it's behaving, it seems to you, like a very slow-moving liquid that's kind of like rolling through the streets.
Like unnatural, or just like no?
It's just like
Yeah, that's the way. That's
it
the first thing I
seems- it
thought
seems
of.
natural,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna keep trying to look. Like, can I still see my two homies? Like, since I knew where they were,
it might. Yeah. You
Yeah?
can still
I'll
see them.
follow them as best I can then.
Okay.
While still trying to like move forward.
All right.
I'm continuing to track Hella.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
let-
you have any idea if our symbols for the convergence are magic in any way?
They are not.
They're just items of faith.
Yeah, they aren't inherently magical, but they are. It's nice to have them.
Yeah.
They have personal meaning to you.
As a paladin, one of the spells I have access to is sense magic, and I'm trying to remember if at any point I knew if Hella had something magical on her.
All right, if we're trying to find Hella here,
And I can't remember, so I'm like racking my brain thinking about that.
Do you know you're a bard?
at this point, yes.
Okay.
I didn't want to use this. No, I'm not going to use this just yet because we might need it later. But I was going to try and detect thoughts on Hella. But I think I'm pretty certain that I feel confident as a human being that I can track Hella with the rolls I can put
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to make you roll tracking every turn
Thank you.
because the 25 is. You just do it.
thought.
We'll say after a couple of rounds, you catch up to Hella.
Mm-hmm.
Hella, who is continuing to track Septimus, but Septimus is just outpacing you a bit.
it's just
ev-
faster. Who got some first?
You took off. What happened?
Septimus has the anchor.
Septimus has the anchor?
He picked it up. Yay big.
We can't let that happen.
That way.
Okay.
You all right?
Are
No.
you okay? Yeah.
Swallowed some rocks
What'd you do that for?
in my mouth.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. All right. See you later.
Do you think you can you keep up?
Yeah. I'll catch up.
It's
Okay.
like, and I kind of like make the pose for a piggyback.
I don't have my weight. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Piggyback.
Okay. Hella hops on my back.
All right. It's a little unbalanced over rough terrain, but it's probably faster than
Yeah.
she could run herself.
I'm gonna catch my breath here.
I'm hoping with a strength of 18, I can run with a dwarf on my back.
Yeah, you could probably run with 2.
And I'll take off after Septimus, but try to maintain a pace that I can keep them in sight.
Okay. And
Well, I have 10 minutes of flight, Cameron, and I'm
Okay.
going to use every minute.
all right.
Okay. It's like I paid for 10 minutes. I'm going to get my 10 minutes worth. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So do you fly? You
I want to stay I want to be able to see where my companions are, but I still kind of want to get high enough if I can have a chance at getting a spot on Septimus.
okay? The ozone smell is starting to return.
Yeah.
The last one was only a warning shot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much we can do about it,
Nope.
except I'm assuming that we are moving. Any direction we move that's not in the direction of the tower is away from the ozone or away from the danger zone.
Yeah.
Actually, it's magical lightning. So normal lightning would be grounded out towards tall things that conduct well. What conducts well
Please
for
don't say-
magical lightning?
please
Not a
don't say-
sorcerer flying in the
Heaters.
air. Not a sorcerer.
Heaters would conduct well.
Oh no.
If you had a bunch of energy that you wanted to This isn't punishment. I was just like,
I know.
no, hey, wait, that makes sense.
No.
Give me a dex save.
All right. No, it's fair. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm like,
No, I mean, I think it makes sense.
15.
You dodge the lightning,
Yeah.
basically.
I turn.
It's an environmental hazard, not really
Just
supposed
like-
to be an encounter.
And then you're just like, whoa, that was close.
Yeah. Ooh boy. Woo.
The
Close.
actually, would it be a dex save or would it be something like int or ka for a sorcerer?
If it's charisma, then ooh boy, I cleared that one by a country mile.
Yeah, let's say it's actually charisma.
Because
You-
like I don't
you,
know,
like,
I didn't
hey,
bother reading up on it.
Right.
But like when they say your preferred saving throws in your character sheet, is that what does that mean? Like you know what I mean? Like the
Oh,
Constitution and Charisma are my
you get
saving
to add
throws.
your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Cha would be.
because it's a magical effect, you would use your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if it's chorizo, if it's chorizo, it's a 20. So
Okay, yeah, you do the thing where you're like, hey, this seems to be magical lightning.
Yeah.
If it's grounding out against something magical, maybe I'll do some kind of magical thing in order to not.
If I figure
deal
that
with
out, then I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get
Okay.
out of the air.
Okay.
Okay.
Turismo.
Yeah. So no more flight. I'll get as close to my companions as I can and start running, I guess.
Okay. You emerge from the smoke and the dust after what seems like a very long time of trying to clamber through it. And you emerge into a field. One of the fallow farm fields. Or no, this one wouldn't even be fallow. This one is right on the edge of town.
Oh, yeah.
And is actually cultivated right now.
I'm gonna sit up a little higher on Sword's back, like try to spot the wasp.
What you do spot is fire.
Describe this fire.
It is if someone has set fire to the field.
The field is on fire.
So we run out of a dusty cloud into a field on fire.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
All right, which way did he go?
Can I look
Yeah,
around?
perception, yes.
It's 20. Mod, dirty 20.
You can see the
Not worth it. We're not worth it.
You tried.
you can see the furrow in the field that he leaves behind, like or the wake.
Yeah.
He's leaving behind as he runs through, and it's in front of the fire.
Oh.
It's in front of the what?
He set fire behind himself.
Oh. That's rude.
Peter, can you magic that?
What do you mean magic that? The fire?
Going around would take too long. Yes, magic the fire. Peter!
No. I could fly over it. That's pretty much it.
Paula, do you trust me?
Yes.
All right, I'm just going to start running through it. While I start running towards it, I'm going to cast
Cameron,
Shield.
how long has it been since I cast fly?
It's a couple of minutes.
So I
you
still have it?
you can still be flying if you like.
Can I carry somebody? Can I carry Ian?
The flight spell, I think, definitely has a clause about carrying. So
Does it? Let me find
This
out.
sounds like this is something that would definitely come up.
you touch a willing creature, the target gains flying speed. That target ends unless it can stop the fall.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it does not have a clause about this. Let's say that you can carry anyone whose weight is less than your carrying weight.
Oh, my carrying
What's your
weight,
strength?
13. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, actually. Bolisnena, what's your con?
Constitution is plus 16.
You're a large lad. Let's say you can carry Bolisnena, but at a reduced flying speed.
Cool. I'll take it. Want to go for a ride?
Absolutely. All we need to do is see them.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
you for a ride.
Now, while they figure that out, I have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
Shield of Faith
Uh-huh.
is a level 1 spell that I have that gives a willing target plus 2 AC.
Right.
I believe I can cast it as a level 2 spell
Yes.
and select 2 targets with 1 casting.
Shield of Faith. Let me just check to make sure.
Yeah, and what I'm hoping to do here is put Shield of Faith on the 2 of us, and while it's an AC bonus to see if that could somehow give us some protection from the fire as we run through it.
It
A
doesn't
little?
work
A little?
like that.
Not even a little?
D&D is pretty loose about some things and pretty specific about other things.
Okay.
And elemental damage is one of the things that is specifically there to get around AC, which is why you use fireballs to blast things with high AC. We can say that, like, there are... I don't want to say no, but this is one of the things that the rules is pretty specific about. Let's say it takes the edge off a little bit. The sizzling noise isn't quite as...
Well, I mean, the other option is maybe I just try and tank through it with my healing spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to just hold my breath and hold on.
Yeah. If I know the shield won't work, I have other spells that I can use to repair the fire damage afterwards, which is a little bit more hardcore than like, yes, our skin re-heals at the same rate that it melts as we run through the fire.
It's not even necessarily the heat, it's the smoke and the difficulty breathing through it.
Well, then
To-
so
Why
much,
I'm
for,
holding my breath.
so much for my hardcore moment to be like, do you trust
No, I
me?
mean,
It's like-
you can try. It'll
do it.
it'll take you like con saves.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, we'll go for it.
Go for it.
Do you trust
Okay.
me? Yes. All right. And then I just like, and I start running through the fire with a dwarf on my back.
All right, give me a con save for the smoke.
Both of us or just me?
Just you.
Because
And-
Hella's holding her breath?
Also you.
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
breath holding is.
Come on,
fine
we get a
anyways.
+1 because of my
Oh,
aura
+1?
of protection.
Okay. Ouch.
Good start. Okay.
9 for me.
21 for me.
You are not incapacitated by the smoke, although it stings your lungs, it stings your eyes. It feels like your lungs are on fire. You you can feel that your eyes are swollen and like you're going to have a rough time when this is done. But you do not collapse. And instead you take 2 points of fire damage
Ow.
each this round.
Okay. Is there a way to sprint?
Yes, that's what you're doing right
Yeah.
now.
Perfect.
That's assumed.
Just to.
If you're not doing that.
Yeah.
Just walking through.
It's like we've decided to take our time. We're checking for traps.
Yeah. Just
I'd like to
just gonna
stealth-
Kenshiro through the bonfire.
I'd like to stealth through the fireplace.
Nobody notices that you do not emerge from the fire.
True to life.
Yes. So I pick up Ian.
Yep.
Is he like standing on your feet, Superman style, or
What happens when a sorcerer gets struck by lightning?
Same thing that happens to normal people when they get struck by lightning.
Good thing you avoided that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot about the lightning already,
Okay.
and you just reminded me of it. And now I'm like, oh man, why am I flying? I just got out of the air.
I'm gonna
'cause I
do-
almost got struck by lightning.
I'm going to do a dual-purpose perception roll for smelling of ozone and also of scanning the ground for
Okay.
the mans. That's not very good. Well, that's fine-ish. 15.
15. You do not smell ozone anymore now that you've cleared the smoke or the dust. Although you can see like flashes of lightning
Okay.
inside of it, and hear like cracklings or thunder. What you can see now is Septimus, some distance ahead of you, and he seems to be moving faster than you would expect him to be able to. Sword and Hella.
Yo.
I'm going to need one more of those rolls
Yup.
to clear the fire.
Don't mess it up. Oh, that's the face of somebody that might have messed it up.
11.
17?
You're fine, although with your failed roll last time, you're in kind of rough shape. We'll get into what the consequences of that are when we deal with the sword. So you just got a big old lungful this turn, and that's
Yep.
quite bad for you.
Yep.
I'm rolling damage to see what the fire does to you. 3 points of damage this turn.
Cool.
You emerge from it,
Ooh.
hacking, coughing. The wiping saliva from your mouth is black with soot.
Gross.
And you... Is this my chance to affect a movement penalty on the players? I believe it is. You suffer a 5 foot per round movement penalty for until you take a short rest, let's say.
Can magic fix this?
Yes, it could.
Okay.
I'm fine. Keep going.
Me too.
Well, technically, magic can fix everything, right?
I mean, it is magic. That's why they call it that.
All right.
You, coming out of the fire, you see Peter carrying Boliznana.
Yeah.
I can show you the...
Shining, shimmering splendor.
Are they doing like the Titanic, the King of the World?
I assume that I'm kind of being hung up like laundry up to dry as he pulls me up.
Yeah, I kind of got him like double hooked, like that. And you're like
Your
kinda
legs are like
squirming a little
dangling.
bit. Yeah, his
So
legs
you
are
get the
dangling.
bridal carry.
Yeah.
We're talking Superman style here, like your legs are out back.
Oh, yeah.
So like my legs wrapped around him facing backwards and front up.
That's weird. That's really
That
weird.
would be
That's
weird.
even
That
weirder.
would be
Yeah.
weird.
Let's do it that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would make people uncomfortable.
Yeah. you're hugged on me like this, like.
I need you to fly backwards so I can scan the
Oh, but
area.
from beneath?
And
Oh,
I
were you
fly
picturing
backwards.
riding?
Yeah, so you can scan. All right. Yeah, that's how we do it, Cameron.
Yeah.
Sorry, I pictured a different
So
thing
proud
you
of you all.
described.
Fear the most.
Love it.
You see them flying overhead, and on the ground in front of you, you see what appears to be a smooth stone path that is crumbling before your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Keep going.
Yeah. I followed the path.
It is almost like sandy under your feet,
Can
like
I
soft.
Can I run beside it on the field?
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
see the path is collapsing, that might be a better idea. When I have chances to do actions, would Cure Wounds start to fix some of the issues I'm having?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say that it will. Or
Okay.
lay on hands would also work.
Okay. I'll use.
Can't you like dole out your lay on hands like in piecemeal? Like you can do 1 point of lay on hands.
You can
healing?
do exactly as much lay on hands as you need.
Is lay on hands like cantrip or?
Yeah. It's
It's-
my special planeswalker. It's my special paladin ability, so I can heal hit points equal to 5 times my active level.
I'm just wondering because you said you had to do it as like an action, but you're doing running right now, so it was like, is it a bonus action for cantrips? But I don't know.
Like, I think you might have to pause to do it, but I mean,
Oh.
lay on hands might actually just be optimized for somebody who has to run and fight a lot.
Yeah, doing combat healing.
As an action.
Okay, so
It is an action to use lay on hands. It's also an action to cure wounds.
Okay. I'll use. I'll use lay on hands right now. So I'll
Like,
use.
the big advantage of lay on hands is that you don't need to roll for it. You can just say, I want to heal this much.
Yeah, so I can. It's 5 hit points per level, so I can perfectly get rid of mine, and so I will do that,
All right.
and then
You are healed.
we're through the fire. 1 sec.
The burning sensation in your lungs is replaced with a warmth of healing, as if the wound is being burned out, but not in a way that is painful or upsetting to you.
Yeah. Do you need me to heal you before we
keep
go?
going.
Okay.
I guess I'll fly us down to just catch up with them, and then
Okay.
we'll head on foot.
All right. You see the there's a smooth path of stone that they are following, and it seems to almost be like just falling apart into sand in front of you.
Okay. Weird. That's kind of weird, right?
That
You may all attempt arcane rolls if you like.
I would.
I mean, I'm not going to roll. I imagine it's related to the augur, but I don't know what it is.
21.
Yeah, this seems to be related to the augur. It was a thing that can manipulate Earth on in a
that
construction
seems right,
project.
yeah.
So he may be using it to create an easy path for himself.
And then ungoing it so it doesn't make it faster for us too.
Players, I say that.
Cool.
Cool. Ah, that's wild. Huh. Great.
Did you see him? Is he on the path?
Nope. I haven't seen him. Have you seen him?
He's making the path.
So we follow the path, we find him. Easy peasy. All right, let's boogie.
I mean, we can see him. We found him. We need
P.S.
to
I can
stop him.
P.S. I can fucking fly.
Yes, very good.
Pretty cool, hey?
Wow.
Yeah.
If you can reach him without me and knock him down or knock him over or knock the auger out of his hands,
Yeah.
do so.
Well, I mean, flight's only 10 minutes,
Any?
and I'm assuming it's been 10 minutes.
You could fly right up to him if you like.
Oh, can I?
If you
If,
could,
if your move is 60 feet while flying.
If you
Oh,
drop
yeah.
Bolasnena, yeah.
Yeah, I'm dropping you.
Yeah, please.
All right, cool. Much like a boxer sheds useless layers of fat.
Forgive me, Sensei, I have to go all out.
Just this once.
Just this once. Yeah, I'll chase him down. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey! Dumbass!
ooh,
You as you approach him, you see that he's doing exactly what Bolasena thought he was doing. There's the ground beneath him is actually like rising up to form a path to support him and actually like propel him forward a bit,
Okay.
and then like collapsing behind him. He turns to you.
Yeah. Hey.
How far away are you?
I don't know. You said I could get like right up to him.
Yeah, I mean, how far away are you from him when you turn?
Say,
or when
"Hey,
you yell,
dumbass."
Yeah, when you yell, "Hey,
Like,
dumbass!" at him.
Probably like 10 feet away.
Roll me initiative.
All right.
oh,
All roll or just him?
Just Peter right now. The rest of you are behind. Too far.
Do I get my proficiency bonus to?
No.
Okay, I got a 15.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Just for flavor-wise, I want to imagine that when you actually dropped me off, it was you coming down into a 45-degree dive, letting me go just before you hit the ground to gain speed and
Launching towards him.
well, and hopefully dropping me directly on the soft sand.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh
does
yeah,
it?
yeah. They say dumbass in D&D, right?
They do now.
It's like, I don't know, dude, like old-timey medieval heroes, fantasy heroes, like
Is
dumbass.
that Orcish?
I don't think I can even speak Orcish.
I mean, everyone learns the swears in every language
Yeah,
first.
it's true, actually. Yeah, that's a good point.
Dumbass is a good old common expression.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that's actually hard to translate.
Yeah, okay.
Because you try to put it into Elvish, and they're like, my butt is stupid.
My donkey is... What?
Is
What about my
quiet.
donkey?
My donkey is incapable of speech. Right? And you're like,
Yes.
well, that's hurtful, I suppose, because that's not truthful. How dare you?
I don't know why the humans get so upset over this one.
But yeah, dumbass it's one of the ones where even if you don't know it, you know it.
Yeah, it's more like the tone, right?
Yeah.
You know when someone's swearing at you, even if you don't understand, like the language they're talking. Yeah.
Like, what'd you say to me? I don't know, but I know I don't like it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know you
like
said something.
how you know Klingon Patak. Yeah. It's like no good thing. No one has ever been called anything good with that. Like,
Yeah, that inflection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, what do? He turns to you.
Oh.
And as he turns, it's like, how to describe this in a way that doesn't just make it sound like Bugs Bunny's.
Oh, like
The dirt trail.
Yeah, the dirt track. It's basically like that, only cool.
Oh, I thought
It's
I was
like
picturing
the
like earthbending in Avatar. If
Yeah.
they're like
Yeah.
riding a wave of earth or something
Yeah.
like
okay,
that.
Yeah. I thought more like you said he was running and he did that thing with like they skid to a stop. He's like,
Oh, no.
holding this thing like,
Yeah, no, it's where Bugs Bunny like crops up and says, "Oh, I should have taken a left at Albuquerque."
Albuquerque. Hey,
but yeah.
Drop the thing. Maybe just a suggestion, and we could talk about this peacefully, or I could get this party started. You probably won't like that.
Is that how you spend your turn?
Yeah.
Septimus casts spiritual weapon.
Okay. So before you do anything,
Okay,
is that a first to third level spell?
it is a second level spell.
I have a reaction.
Okay,
I counterspell it.
okay. Does that require a roll?
Nope.
It just
Counterspell just happens,
okay.
and I use a spell slot. Can I use this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Septimus
Damn blue mages.
begins to gather magical energy about himself
Okay, that's
and
bad.
makes to draw like a magical sword from the air,
Yeah.
and it just like
Yeah.
away. Actually, hold on. This might make for an interesting wild magic thing.
Oh no!
Not for you.
Okay.
But like, I kind of want to see how this magical energy dissipates.
I just
Roll
go
me
like
die
this.
100.
Clap and it.
Yeah, but like, what happens to
Oh, okay.
To
yeah,
what
yeah,
he
yeah.
was doing.
Yeah. 41.
41?
Ooh, that's a good face.
It's the potted
plant.
plant roll.
Yes, it is! I knew it as the potted plant! Yeah!
Yeah, and I was clear that this isn't happening to you or to him.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to like some kind of flavor as to what would happen. He draws the sword, and instead of a blade, it's just petals.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, like flower petals.
Yeah.
And like falls out of his hands.
Oh no, tuxedo mask.
That's what that basically Peter goes, no, no, no.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Told you. You got one more chance. Drop the helix. We can talk about this. You might live. Yeah, actually, you kind of creep me out, so.
What would he do? This is the condition with dealing with sorcerers.
Yeah.
If you want the helix,
Yeah.
come and take it.
Oh, god damn it. Fine. All right. Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh, man, why does he have to be so lame? Okay, I guess I'll cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I'll make like basically like an acid ball.
Okay.
Do that thing. Shoot it at him. It's a ranged attack, right?
Yep.
That's not good. I rolled a 7.
Uh,
I'm assuming that misses.
his AC. What was your total?
7.
7.
Yeah.
It misses.
Okay. Well, it's awkward, isn't it? It's always bad when you talk shit and then you just miss.
Yeah, and ask him how he feels. He draws a dagger and like.
Throws it at me?
Yep.
Okay. My AC is 12.
Good old cold weapons here.
He hits.
Yep. I have like 1 billion hit points.
Whoa. 7 damage.
Okay. Yep.
I'm just picturing like two wizards go back and forth. It's like nothing, dagger.
After 3 days,
Well,
I
it's like
smote
that-
his ruin on the mountainside. Gandalf the Grey, it is your turn. Roll to hit. I attack with Glamdring. Miss. The Balrog attacks. Whip. Miss. Wing. Miss. Wing. Miss. Greatsword. Miss. Gandalf, it is your turn.
It's like that scene in Willow when the two witches, like the sorceresses,
yeah.
are fighting each other, and then one of them just punches the other one instead of like they miss, and he's like like,
Shalindria and
Bavmorda, yeah.
Yeah. How many have you
Shalindria.
ruled?
I have the one, Shalindria. All right.
Man, the 80s loved wizard battles.
I just watched that movie like just a little while ago.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's so good. It still holds up.
It is your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
He
You
said
threw a
after-
dagger at me? Did
Yep.
he say that? It's your turn. Your turn. I'll just try to shoot him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Switching from acid to fire. Very
But I
good.
do like,
All right.
yeah. Pew pew. Hell yeah, 16?
That hits.
Yeah, he takes 4 points of damage. And anything combustible lights on fire. If I can light him on fire. I don't know if that works like that, but I don't think it does.
Don't think it does because
Okay.
Firebolt is it's one of your cantrips, right?
Yeah.
It's one
It
of the
does
ones-
say specifically anything that's combustible
Okay.
lights on fire.
I think that's
But-
more if you're trying to use it to like start
Yeah.
a fire.
Okay.
Environmental hazard.
Yeah.
You are in a very dry field, right?
Ooh.
So
Not
if
again.
you miss,
Okay.
yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, no
Fire
worries.
could catch up to us, you know.
Point of fact, the fire is spreading behind you.
Damn it, Corey.
I didn't.
I was going to mention that, then I forgot to mention that. And at some point I would have been like, oh yeah, the fire, that's all. Yeah, that's everywhere. It's spreading relatively quickly behind you. It's been a very hot, dry week.
Stay on the trail.
Help!
Coming.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The stone disc that he is like essentially surfing
Okay.
starts to build in height.
Oh, that's bad.
Move Earth is not like a dramatic spell, and I'm using it not exactly according to the book, so I'm gonna try to like. It's not like he's earthbending here,
Okay.
but
As long as it's cool, we're fine with
Yeah.
that.
okay. He draws a second throwing dagger
Yep.
and whips it at you.
Please don't.
I have no idea which dice. That is a hit
Okay.
for 4 damage.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Sorry.
That's it. No, please. You're taking damage.
Yeah, I sure am. Is it my turn, DM?
It is your turn.
Well, I'm tired of getting fucking knives thrown at me. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, so it
Okay.
makes 3 copies of myself,
All right.
basically.
All right.
And I think that's all I can do. Unless I can. No, I can't. That's like an action. So I don't think I have anything that I can do like in my spare action. So yeah, I cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
There's now 4 of me.
For actual use?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they mimic every move I make. Every breath I take.
Ha, hoo, ha, yeah.
They're watching me.
17 brass men.
He. How would he even? Does he just do the Naruto thing? He's channeling divinity.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you're supposed to hold up a holy symbol, but the Golden City doesn't use like their holy symbol is. It would basically just be like a fist into a palm. Coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes!
RTJ4.
Oh, what do you think?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's
And-
not good.
You feel a feeling of oppression
10.
and panic start to come over you.
Oh, that's bad.
You are frightened.
Oh, no.
He is
Go
using
Kenny, I'm
one of
always
his channel divinity abilities called Conquering Presence.
Okay.
And when you become frightened,
Yes.
you suffer disadvantage on your ability and attack rolls against the thing that frightens you, and I don't think you can move any closer to it. You cannot. What happens is he, the world suddenly seems like very oppressive and frightening, and there's a terrible sense of inevitability to whatever it is that he's doing, and it seems hopeless to resist it.
Okay. All right. So, and now I have disadvantage on like anything I do?
Yes, and you can't approach him,
Okay. Cool.
but he's moving away.
Okay.
So let's say you just can't close any distance,
Okay.
but yeah, your turn.
How far away is he?
I don't know how close. He's been like hucking knives at you.
Yeah.
I assume
I guess I'll try
he's
to
within 30 feet, within 20 feet, within 10 feet.
I'll try to shoot him with another chromatic orb.
Okay.
I'll do
What
it.
energy type?
It's gonna be acid again.
Okay.
Man, I'm so bad at this.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
Oh, that's not gonna be great. Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Okay, that misses him again.
I'm the world's worst sorcerer. Okay, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Scared?
There's like 4 of you flying around.
Yeah, they're all super scared.
Ba-ba-ba. He casts Spiritual Weapon again on his turn.
Okay.
Can you...
I could do it again, but I'm gonna choose not to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just a reaction for you, isn't it?
It's a reaction, but I only have 1 third level spell slot left.
Okay.
So
Um,
I'm gonna let him have it.
okay.
I guess I could try to like run him out of resources.
And that was your first mistake.
Yeah. He's like, Master, forgive me.
Okay. I always thought spiritual weapon felt a bit goofy, so
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do it in a way that
It is kind of goofy.
it's weird, right? Where it's
Yeah.
it's very like 60s, 1970s
Yeah.
thing. But again, he draws forth like a great sword,
Okay.
like an almost comically large one.
Yeah. Like Cloud Strife size?
Yeah,
Like a Buster sword?
Oh,
yeah.
I want a picture of Wasp with a Buster sword now.
And just like hucks it at you,
Okay.
and it is coming at you, and it almost seems to like arc towards you.
Okay. So now I roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
If I roll a 6 or higher, you hit one of the, like, it,
Okay.
on your, like, I guess it has to hit me first.
Yes.
So it has to hit me first.
Okay.
So you attack.
What the?
Where did it
It
go?
went behind your laptop, yeah.
How?
It bounced out.
It misses. I'm going to say,
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
unless your AC is 11.
My AC is 10. No, my AC is 12.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It.
I'm like, no. You know what they say about children that throw their toys?
I like that Peter's taking the opportunity to taunt here.
Yeah.
He looks over his shoulder, and you can see ahead of you. Again, these fields seem to go on for a very long time.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be any like natural barricade or natural change in terrain until you arrive at like a forest. That's like several kilometers off.
Mm-hmm.
At your current speeds, it would take you a couple of hours to get there.
Okay.
All right, what do you do? That was his
So
turn.
is he on like a disc?
He's on a patch of moving ground, essentially.
Can I target that patch that he's sitting on? Is what I'm asking. Because like what I want to do is target the patch that he's using to travel around on with Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Will it stay on that patch that he's on, or will he just move out of it with the patch?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. 11.
It definitely looks like it is a patch of stone that is moving rather than one that is being like formed and like falling apart.
Okay, so it
Right?
looks like a vehicle.
It looks like a continue. There is a continuity of material here.
Okay, so like that's what I want to try. Actually, that's what I'm just going to try doing. I'm going to try to target because I can target like a 5-foot cylinder, right?
Okay.
Or a 5 foot. Like I make a 5-foot cylinder of swords, basically.
Okay.
And then like, but I want to target it on the thing that he's using to ride around. So he either has to stop
Or move off of it.
or move off of it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to slow him down.
Okay.
So it just happens. Like it just like I don't know like what you want to rule. Like it just like I don't target.
Cloud
or
of
anything.
Daggers?
Yeah, Cloud of Daggers. Just like I just do it. And I don't
Okay.
have to aim it.
Here there be daggers.
Unlimited blade works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just see what I have to do here. Does it roll to attack or does it just inflict damage
Just
on
if
me?
they start their turn in it
Okay.
or move into it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure does.
Yeah.
Okay, clever.
Yeah.
Well, he's starting his turn in it,
Yeah.
so he takes roll 4d4 damage.
Okay. 3, 1, 1, 2,
7.
7, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, I can do math. 7.
Okay.
3,122.
Yeah, I did 8
lot of
million
damage.
damage. He's dead. He explodes. He blows up like in Baldur's Gate.
It's like when you smite Asmodeus, when you have that paladin build. He leaps off of the disc
Okay. That's fair.
and makes an athletics roll, an acrobatics roll. Not so much. He does not land gracefully.
Yeah.
Clatters to the ground. And rolls to his feet. Apparently somewhat scraped up and injured, but not catastrophically so.
Can I use prestidigitation to make a 10 card?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's on your turn, right? But I appreciate the sentiment.
The French judge gives him a 7. Like, oh, man. Dinger.
These no good enough.
How high are you flying?
I'm not flying anymore. I was on the ground.
Oh,
I
you are on
landed.
the ground?
Yeah.
He... Actually, if you're on the ground then,
Yeah.
you're
landed
behind
near.
him.
I came up to him and landed. Is what I
Okay.
did
Okay.
originally. Sorry. Maybe I should have been more clear.
Yeah, and then in that case, he's going to charge at you if you're on the ground.
All right. There's 4 of me.
There are 4 of you.
Yeah.
So how does this work?
So you have to hit me, and then we decide what happens.
All
Does
right.
Adam like have to run away if the person he's afraid of charges him?
Yeah, if
You
you
can only run on
can't
his turn.
you
Oh,
can't
okay.
move any closer to him, but actually you get a will save on your turn
Okay.
as well. So you should have been able to take a will save
Oh, okay.
on your turn when you cast the spell.
Oh, so I'll make one.
Yes.
8.
No.
Okay.
Um.
Man, my rolls have been real bad today.
All right. So what he's going to do is he's going to attack with a spiritual weapon first, since it's a bonus action.
Okay. It's a bonus action? Jeez.
It is. Second level spell.
It's messed up.
Misses.
Imagine you had this guy laughing at you every time you missed him. Like,
He
there's
charges
4
at
of them.
one of the
Well, he charges at me,
Me,
like
at
right.
you.
He just makes an attack, and then we decide what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has to hit first, because there's a chance he could still hit me.
15.
Yeah, so that hits. So now I roll a d20.
Okay.
If I roll a 6 or higher, he hits one of the duplicates,
Okay.
and then it's destroyed.
He is fighting with a flail,
Okay.
like it's a big, brutal, ugly weapon.
I rolled a 12,
Okay.
so he hits one of the duplicates.
Okay. What
goes
happens?
poof.
Gone.
That's it. That's all
Okay.
that happens.
He snarls.
Okay.
You are still quite afraid of him,
Yes, I am.
so
Yeah.
he is quite scary.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Will
the rest
save?
of you are running.
Yes.
How
Yeah,
far
right.
away
I
mean,
am
I'm
I?
still
How
a
far,
backpack
far
with
away are
my
my
little
friends?
You've actually like expanded the lead on them
Oh yeah.
in the interim. If they're running, and he's trekking along at like 40, 50 feet, 40 feet per round.
Okay.
So he's been making headway this entire time.
Okay. Yikes.
Just like running through this field.
All right. I'm gonna just shoot him with a firebolt, I guess.
Okay.
Do I have to like take a step back? Like, how does it work? Do I get like attack of opportunities or anything?
You can't get any closer to him.
Yeah.
is
That's what I mean.
the-
Like,
is
do I have
the
to take a step away?
stipulation.
Because he's just trying to hit me, right?
Yeah.
So do I have to like take a 5-foot step
According
back?
to the rules, you do not.
Okay.
You just can't close the distance
Okay,
voluntarily.
So before I make the attack, do I have to make the will save
Uh,
for the fear thing, or is that at the end of my turn?
make at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. The firebolt.
Remember,
roll.
it's a disadvantage.
Oh yeah, it's disadvantage. That's a 1. So yes, I rolled a 1.
Remember how it sets fire to things.
Yeah.
It disappears into the into the tall grass of the field.
Yeah. Okay.
Question. When he dropped me off, how far away was Septimus?
How far away how far away did you drop Bolesnana before you gave chase in earnest?
I don't know. I didn't have to go that far. It felt like he was within 60 feet.
Well, I mean, we kind of like collapsed that for storytelling purposes. It like
Is it more than 120 feet?
yeah, but like also the tall grass is obscuring vision.
Yeah.
But you definitely you all hear the sounds of battle. Like the magical combat is not quiet.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if I had range at any point to dispel magic on him, but nope, that's
Okay.
not it.
We're also
Nothing I can
hearing
do.
Boleslana, pardon me, hearing Peter taunting him this whole time. Like, you suck. Haha.
Also, you scare me. Also, I'm mildly terrified.
It's just like one-sided taunting, though.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the end of my turn. Do I make a save now?
You do. You are looking to save against DC of 8 plus 3 plus proficiency would be 14.
16. Big pog. Yeah, 16.
Yeah. The feeling of fear dissipates.
Yeah! Suck it. You have no power here, Gandalf Greybeard.
The spiritual weapon continues just like,
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
it's, Krull.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. That ruled.
Yeah.
Or at least it did when I looked at the movie box when
Yeah.
I was a kid.
The movie didn't rule, Cameron.
It didn't?
No.
12.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. What does it hit?
So now I have to roll an 8 or higher.
Okay.
I rolled a 17. So it hits another image.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now there are two
There's
images
me.
in you?
Yeah, no, one other. 'Cause
One
you
other?
it makes 3 copies of myself.
Oh, okay. And the next one will be on a 10 or up?
The next one will be 11 or higher.
Okay.
And then it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Septimus turns and just like launches himself brutally at what he thinks will be you.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Roll it for me.
Come on, Adam.
No, 3. He hits me.
Okay.
But the image doesn't disappear. It stays there.
All right. 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll take that. I'm the world's tankiest sorcerer,
Slow.
dude. Yeah.
The flail is with that roll, it's like hit points is a very nebulous thing.
Yeah.
As far as what it actually does, you get the feel if he connects with this thing, ooh, that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
But it's like a long, like fist thick stave of wood with just like an iron weight hinged at the other end.
Okay. Cool, I guess. Should have taken more offensive spells, I'll tell you that much. Is it
your
my
turn?
turn? Yeah.
The smell of smoke has begun to emerge from the tall grass where the fireball disappeared into.
Okay, it was an accident. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Can I look and can I take a peek and see how far away my homies are?
Perception?
Yeah.
It's tallish grass.
17.
They are 2 rounds behind you.
That's so long, dude. I still have mirror image.
It's 2 vines.
Remember when I was like, yeah, okay. Remember when I was like, man, I'll let him cast a spiritual weapon. That was a mistake. All right. Yeah, I can't really do much. I need to firebolt him again.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
All right.
The cloud of knives have cut away a lot of his like golden colored silks, and underneath it is a suit of what looks like very sophisticated and well-made armor.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
If you have knowledge history, you
Nope.
could make a roll at it. Okay.
Sure don't. Yeah, it's his turn.
Okay. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
That'll be a 17.
Yeah, that hits. All right. So let's see if it hits the image. 10. No, it hits me.
Okay. And it does 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. 4.
Yeah, that must be minimum the way you said that. the
Yeah.
second time. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
He sees. Well, he knows which one is you now, right? Or does he?
I
need
think
to
it just doesn't
continue to
matter.
roll?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
until
It can
either
be
all
random.
it can be random every time. Yeah, because they're always kind of moving. They mimic my
Right.
movements.
Yeah, and combat is an inherently kind of confusing
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know. that's
He
just the way-
attacks.
Yeah.
20.
You natural 20?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. 11. So he hits, he hits the other.
Yeah, just like is it like the Tron effect where it just?
Yeah, it's like in Avengers when everyone gets snapped
Oh,
away.
okay. The last of your mirror images dissipate.
Yep.
Or like an anime, you hit it, it's like, that was just my after image.
Yeah.
I guess these are your stands. It is your turn.
I recast mirror image.
Sure.
I'm just trying to buy time, man. Yeah. Yeah. How many? I've used 2 second level spells. I'm like burning all my spells. Okay.
You're doing good work, Peter.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. He resummons the Earth disc
Fiddlesticks. Yeah.
and starts to try to take off again.
Okay.
He also attacks with spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 though, so he hits an image.
Okay.
I'm too tanky. More annoying than anything. That sounds like Peter, though. I was like, what kind of things would Peter do? He'd probably make a bunch of copies of himself. That's what he would like to do, right?
More Peter.
More me.
Your turn, though. You are no longer afraid of him.
Yeah. Can I do the Cloud of Daggers on the thing again?
You can't, I don't know, can you?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I have 1 second level spell slot. How do we feel about me burning all my spells?
Whatever you can do to stop him.
Okay,
Yeah, worth it.
Okay, so I do that. I do that, DM. There's
Okay.
on the disc again.
All right. The rest of you, I want you to roll me initiative. You will join us on the next initiative. pass.
Yeah! I made it.
Ooh.
I don't know why I went ahead by myself.
17.
17. Sword.
17.
17. What is your dex? What are your dexes?
Zero.
Dex is 13 plus 1.
Okay, so Bullaznana will go. We'll say that sword has 16. Hella?
13.
13. Doo-doo-doo. This tool is so handy. Roll damage for me, Peter.
Okay. 1, 2, 2.
6.
6 whole damage.
Okay.
It adds up.
Uh, okay. He steps off of his disc.
Yes.
Is he just like so done with this?
Although this time the disc does not dissipate.
Okay.
He's holding the helix in one hand,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Where are you?"
I'm behind him. He's going away from me, right?
No, he directs the disc towards you.
Oh!
A disc full of knives.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's bad.
Petard, prepare for hoisting.
Oh, my Jean-Luc.
First off, a spiritual weapon, though.
Yeah.
Attacks. 15.
Yeah. 8 or higher? No, it hits me.
Okay, it does 10 damage.
Okay. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Okay. Oh my.
And then the cloud of daggers. He actually just sends it into the cornfield, or into the field behind you.
Okay.
Y'all,
Help!
All right, we're here.
a threshing machine
Yomi frogs.
approaches you.
From a rule standpoint, they have to start their turn in its space.
Okay,
Yeah.
You can't end the spell.
Oh yeah, I can. It's concentration.
okay.
I think. Let me double check. Actually, if I
It'd be
saw
nice.
if I saw him doing that, I think that I would just
I had no idea it was coming for us until Cam said that.
yeah.
This is Batman Returns with the penguin.
Concentration up to 1 minute, so I can just stop concentrating.
Okay,
Yeah, I just stop it.
okay.
Dick. Yeah.
Okay,
calls for-
the knives dissipate.
Yeah.
Weather calls for light knife showers.
Mm-hmm. P.S. I'm almost all out of spells, so I hope you like hearing I cast Firebolt.
Is this the round we come in on?
Yes, you are participating in combat now.
Ooh.
So, Boliznena.
Cast Fear.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a save against Wisdom 16.
16, you say.
What do you do to make him scared? You got to do something, right?
Thankfully, I reach out with my mind and find in his mind
Oh.
what he is most afraid of
Okay.
and make that appear.
What do you find? Do you get to say, or does Cameron get to say?
Unfortunately, that's something unknowable to me.
Oh.
24?
That saves again. Actually, hold on a second. Let's see how this works here. Oh no. It just happens.
Usually a fear spell would give an immediate save and then a save every round.
Let's see here. You project a fantastic image, worst fears. Each creature within a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom save. Yep, so that's, yep. So it's saved. How close were you to it?
30-foot cone, eh?
How close was I to it?
Yeah.
Am I in the 30-foot cone?
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Let's say no.
Okay. Man, now my friends are making me scared. Like, first I'm scared of
Generous,
this dude. I'm like, all right, I'm over it. And then, like, bang! I just get hit in the back. Like, oh.
I'm so dumb.
What?
He has an extra attack every round.
Oh. Retroactively take.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we're rolling this all back.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would die. Yeah.
Let us see here. I think this is the last round for his spiritual weapon.
Yep.
So,
Wait, he's going?
no, wait, it's not.
Yeah, it was
I got so used to like one of you going.
Oh,
then-
then,
Yeah.
yeah, sword.
yeah.
Help!
Yeah. I kind of want to do the time-honored tradition in D&D campaigns of the dwarf toss. But I don't know if we have that rapport.
Why would you, I can get down on my own.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Just get me in range.
Okay, you asked for it.
Okay. I'm just going to. I'm trying to figure out. All right, my shield. I probably had my shield in my arm, or else it would have made it very hard for her to be on my back. So if she wants to get in range, I'm going to put the shield down and just charge.
Okay.
And then maybe she'll leap off at some point. So charging attack with just the intent to like ram.
Okay, roll to hit.
Natural 20.
Oof.
Okay.
All right.
Are we rolling to confirm or are we?
No.
All right.
D&D
That was always
5th
the
ed.
silliest thing.
Yeah.
Roll to confirm. It's like, what? What do you mean
Now
roll
it
to
just-
confirm?
Now it's it is a hit as long as it was a hit.
Yes.
To begin with, you hit. And you roll twice as many dice as you would normally.
So I don't actually have stats written down for a physical attack with a shield.
Let's look up charging attack.
So
It would be. Let's just say it uses your sword damage. We'll say
Okay.
it's a sword attack.
Okay.
I think it's abstract enough.
it'll be easy enough for that. So I'd re-roll the random part twice.
Yes, you roll the random part twice.
I will do 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm now there
Okay.
with a dwarf on my back.
Hell yeah.
does-
Now you're in trouble.
Peter?
Yeah.
How does Septimus enjoy being body checked by
Yeah.
two people?
Well, my homie showed up, so
Not terribly.
I'm pretty good.
He seems bloody.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll fire a firebolt at him. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want to spend any. All my spells are like utility spells. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like,
I mean,
nope. I don't think a 10 hits, does it?
no, it does not.
Yes. That's all I can do.
Hella.
So you more or less stop the charge like right from the station.
Yeah.
So I let go, hop off, and try to do a hit with a battle axe.
Okay. At this point, would it be appropriate to talk about the levels that you took?
Sure. I rage
Okay.
Ooh.
and reckless attack.
Okay. Heather, could we change Hella's character class, please, to Rogue 2, Barbarian 4?
She's so angry.
It's so fitting.
That's real good.
Roll to hit.
Nat 20.
Okay. Double the randomized component of your roll, please.
Thank goodness. 13.
Okay.
And because of the ancestral protectors, the creature gets disadvantage on attacks that are against other creatures than me.
Okay.
And because of the reckless attack, advantage on attacks against me.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, the adults showed up. Now you're in trouble.
All right. Recalling that he has 2 attacks per round, Septimus hefts his entirely ludicrous weapon against Hella.
Can I cunning action and hide? Bonus.
It is a bonus act because you're a rogue.
You're gonna hide in the bushes.
In the grass?
Just jump into the
I mean, there's-
grass?
yeah,
You
there is a
can
bunch
use
of
a
high ground.
free action to disengage, I think is one of your...
Yep. Dash, disengage, hide.
Yep. Disengage. You can disengage.
You walk up, hit a dude with a battle axe, and then jump in the grass.
I love Hella so much.
Yeah,
Just gonna
because...
tumble away.
That's rad.
Like whack.
Well,
like what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Turns
you
around.
disengage.
She's gone.
I think that's how that works.
That
Sure.
Cool.
That's cool as hell.
If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity acts for the rest of the turn. Because
Axe.
disengaging is the thing that makes your movement not provoke
Provoke it to
opportunities.
and I can't just hide.
Painful.
It's mostly the same.
Louder.
Okay,
than
did you have to, because Sword made a point of saying that he put you down,
No, I hopped off.
you hopped off?
So that was my move. I felt.
Okay, yeah.
But I can.
I'm just
Just sit
wondering
here.
if, like, the move attack... Did you have to move before you attacked him?
I would have felt it was like getting up from prone or something. Like I was on his back and
Okay.
I hopped down.
Sure, that works. You can disengage.
Okay.
In that case,
I can just picture Sword being like, hello? I'm just like alone with this dude now.
Hella? Hella?
he will
Oh, that's Steve. Steve.
attack Sword in that case.
Yep.
Yeah, attack sword,
That's,
not me.
that's my job.
Hold on, I need to look something up. I need
Uh-oh.
to figure out whether this... Because I gave him a thing and then did not write down some pertinent details.
It's probably also worth looking
Okay.
at Ancestral Guardian. Or, yeah.
Does
Ancestral
so
Protectors.
if you fuck off like that,
As long as I'm maintaining rage.
so you can just move in, attack, move away, and give him disadvantage. I mean, I guess if that's how it works.
Like if it's in a rage.
Like I don't remember rage. I didn't. My notes on. I used a very small space for my notes. and
Right.
my PDF modifier thing was crashing.
I mean, it's probably
Playtesters
fine.
never expected the Rogue Barbarian dual class.
It's
And
Andre the
it's
Giant.
from the.
I can choose to stay in
Andre the
range.
Giant's
Like,
a rogue
I'll stay in
barbarian.
range.
It
just
is
in
from.
case.
It's from
Why would you
Xanathar's
be a
Cup,
rogue?
right?
You'd be a bard.
Because he's
I thought it was
extremely
Quark.
charismatic.
Yeah, but I would say bard.
The
Barbarian.
barbarian paths.
Primal
Same
Path,
as
Path of the Berserker, and Path of the Totem Warrior.
He's not really a rogue.
Yeah, so it might be Xanathar's.
Okay.
He's a barbarian.
Because it definitely did seem like the appropriate one for your
Yeah.
character. I probably should have read it first, too, just so I would be familiar with it.
Bardbarian.
Bardbarian.
There it is.
Primal Paths, Path of the Ancestral Guardian. Ancestral Protectors. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, spectral warriors appear when you enter your rage. Interesting. While you're raging, the
You
first
make
creature
ghosts?
you
I
hit
make
with an
ghosts.
attack on your
You know
turn.
what?
This is Diablo, isn't it?
Oh
Diablo
yeah, you're
through the
the
barbed- yeah.
protector. Yeah, the ancestors.
Yeah, while you're raging, the
Ancients.
first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors which hinder its attacks. Oh, okay.
That's
That
wild.
not against you.
You make ghosts. Peter's terrified.
Okay, so even though she leaves, there are ghosts surrounding him or something right now?
I guess so.
If I drop rage, they go away. But as far as I know,
Peter's gonna be like, "Fuck, I forgot about the ghosts. They're so
Yeah, that-
weird. I don't like them."
Oh, okay.
and actually, no, raging would have been my bonus action, because cunning
right.
action wouldn't have been available.
Okay.
So I didn't disengage.
Okay.
I'm still smacking him with my
All right.
axe.
He attacks you.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
are these ancestral protectors that show up? Are they like relatives of yours?
They're
like
my
your,
mom's.
Your uncle and your like,
It's like
yeah,
my
your
mom, my
mom,
mom.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Generations of
I like it more if
ghosts.
it's just like a cousin and like you get random ancestors, like you don't get to pick. It's just like, I don't know, cousin Jerry showed up. It was like, hey, what's going on?
You hit someone so hard you brought your mom back from the dead.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
14.
Okay. And sorry, the rage. You said it gave a bonus to hit you, or?
I have disadvantage from reckless attack.
Okay.
But they don't get advantage to hit you.
So Cam gets advantage to hit you and disadvantage for Cam to hit anyone else?
Yeah.
Okay. So he attacks you with his flail.
Yeah.
First attack. That's a 20.
Oh.
Is
Natural
everybody natural
20?
20?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Just trading crits
not
back and
me.
forth?
That's
I'm
the
rolling like
first
3s
attack.
and 4s all night.
Uh,
Don't die. We don't have a healer. We don't have a real healer.
Wow, the paladin's like, hey now.
10 damage
Oh.
on his first attack.
That's not bad.
That's first attack.
He gets 3 attacks.
Gets 2.
He gets 2.
And the ancestor, or sorry.
Oh, right. This is the last turn for the spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You said
And I tell you what, he's never casting that spell ever again. That was too spooky.
21?
21 damage.
No, to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Against my
21
14?
damage, you die.
6 damage.
Yeah. 6 damage. Sweet. Yeah, I'd have higher AC if I just stripped naked right now.
And then the spiritual weapon,
Wait, why? Why would you have higher AC if you strip naked?
19.
Don't look at me like that.
9.
All right.
Yikes.
And the spiritual
nine,
weapon dissipates into
I'm
the
in
air.
half.
There is a smell of smoke now emerging from the tall grass.
This is the fire behind us.
Fire behind you, fire whatever
Hey,
direction.
nobody saw me do it. Nobody knows what
It's
I did.
true.
Yeah, they just
There
like-
seems to be another. He started another fire.
No, I didn't. Help! The DM's selling me out.
No, that waspy creep started
Yeah.
another
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
He wasn't even you.
That guy.
I like your guilty conscience so much. You're like, don't blame me. We're like, we didn't.
It was
It
him.
But now we are. Now we're gelling.
Yeah.
All right, Bulaznena.
All right. I think at this point the gloves are off.
Yeah.
And let's give him a. I want to say. Should have looked this up before. We'll give him a lightning bolt.
Excuse me.
Bards can fire.
Bards can
lightning?
fire lightning.
Bards can fire lightning bolt.
Bards can fire lightning bolt.
Bards can fire lightning bolt.
Man, 2019's wild, y'all.
They did surgery on a grape.
So that'll be a dex saving throw.
Oh, that's
Okay.
gotta be good. That Cameron, the look on Cameron's face says the Dex is his worst.
10.
Yeah.
That is not enough.
Okay.
All right. 8d6. Where's that pile of d6 you had?
You can use my
D6?
D6s.
Yeah.
You can use my D6s. These are the D6s I used to play Warhammer with,
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
thank you.
or War Machine with.
They look really good.
They do look good.
HD6 from a bard?
That's what the thing says.
What happened?
I don't
Level
even own
6.
that many D6s.
Power creep's a hell of a thing.
Ooh, that's not great.
There's some
So
sixes
I
in
did
there.
say that those were my War Machine dice.
10, 20, 24, 26, 27 damage.
He dies.
Oh, he explodes.
He goes to -11.
Yeah.
We didn't even get an ending monologue or anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's usually how this kind of thing would happen. A spellcaster shows up, goes, and then you just fucking explode. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, okay, good, yeah.
Yeah, he,
8d6 lightning on a failed save.
Yeah, the lightning leaps from your hands to him, and he. You remember War of the Worlds?
No.
There's just like
Spielberg one.
yeah, where it's just like
I never saw it. Was it good?
People turn into like dust clouds.
There are
Just
good
like
parts.
yeah. There's been apparently a renaissance in criticism around it, where people are like, it's not that bad, but it's also not that good.
a lot of people didn't grow up with Jeff Wayne's musical War of the Worlds, so
Anyway, he is extremely dead.
Yeah. I helped. Kinda.
How was the auger? Was the auger hit by the lightning bolt at all?
catch it.
One of us tries to catch it. I guess we'll all try to catch it.
We shouldn't do the baseball thing. One of us should call it. So it's
Hey, can I cast? Question. Mm-hmm. Can I have a meta magic quicken. Mm-hmm. Can I quicken a featherfall targeting the helix?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I don't want it to break when it hits the ground.
I was gonna catch it.
I should
Yeah, but this will make it easy.
I should also point out that there is also another 5-foot wide, 100-foot long column of fire in the grass
Why?
from the lightning.
Well, that's bad.
I just see like the auger
Well,
flipping through the air.
I'm
and then
watching
I'm,
this
like,
thing flip, and it's hella
distracted by this column of fire.
able to catch it. Is the thing.
Yes.
Okay. Hella, give me a dex save.
Oh god. Oh yeah, that's her primo.
Seeing if I have. Danger sense wouldn't really apply. Or what?
The auger's in danger.
I get advantage on dex throws against traps and stuff that I see.
Give me an athletics roll
Athletics?
or an acrobatics, whatever you
Yeah,
feel
no,
is more
athletics.
appropriate.
Give me athletics. 21.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
You catch it.
I catch it.
Sick.
It's shockingly heavy. But yeah, you catch it, and you feel the tremendous. It feels like holding a wound spring in your hand in some way. Like there's a tremendous amount of energy and a presence contained within this little object.
Thinking about that, I'm going to go over to Septimus's body if it's available. Or is that part of a column?
Body's
Because
such like
I'd like
a.
to just,
If it's a body is a very generous term.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
like,
going to generally kick some dirt towards where I think it's like, tried to kidnap Augur.
Are you disrespecting his body?
I mean, it's got a point.
We have the auger.
They're not. You just can't own it. You can't just take it.
Let's take it home.
Okay.
Can the auger speak in this form?
You don't know yet. It's
Okay.
not speaking right now.
Okay. It's like I realize this might have been a.
Hey, we should get out of this field that's lighting on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out of rage.
Here.
Can we surf
Oh,
to
oh.
the disc?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check. I realized this was a breach of the agreement we had when we separated you. Hopefully you're okay, Augur.
For a moment, nothing happens, and then around you, the earth reorders itself in like a wave around you, and the
Like a ripple? Kinda
Yeah,
when
like
you
a
throw
ripple.
rock into a pond?
yeah, like that.
Cool.
Only as it moves out, the fire is extinguished. Like wherever it had caught fire,
Yeah.
it's turned over or swallowed up.
Yeah.
That way, towards wherever the idol is.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like the cloud of dust is still like settling.
Over the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one will be on people's mantles for a while.
Yeah. Should we check in at Augury or just go?
We should just go. We don't. I mean, we got what we came
That
for.
way, I point towards the idol.
Yeah. I'm with her. I mean, like,
I look. I
Augur is going to be fine.
I look in the direction of Augur for half a second, and I try and think if like any innocent people were hurt by this, and I feel pretty bad about that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you gotta break a few eggs, to make an omelet. Am I right, gamers, or what?
On the other hand, going back into the city would invite a lot more questions and,
And that's the thing I'm thinking about. More violence.
possibly more violence.
Yeah.
Can I detect thoughts on the auger piece?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It can kind of do that to you, so sure, go for it. Cast Detect Thoughts.
I do that.
What is your conceit for spellcasting? You are a bard. What is your focus? Do you sing a song to it? Do you compose a poem? Do you like?
That's a very good question. It's something I hadn't really considered just yet.
We're 6 sessions in corner.
Never had to use my dance.
No, that's fine.
I would probably just say it's noticing patterns.
Sure. Okay. So you focus on the and detect thoughts detects surface level thoughts, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. You initially learn surface thoughts. What's most in mind at the moment?
Oh, wow. Okay. The first thing you get out of this is that like
Big question.
the surface of this thing's thoughts are vast, much vaster than any metahuman's kind of ability to hold many thoughts in their mind at once. Its amount of RAM is formidable, I guess. I was going to use some kind of desk metaphor, then I realized the desk metaphor is what you use to describe a computer's memory.
And it's using it.
And a lot of it is senescent right now. It is sleeping right now, almost as if like it underwent a very large life-changing event, and it is going to be away for a bit while it reorders itself around that. And there is like a there is the impression of a fist wrapped around its mind, almost in the shape of what you recognize as Septimus's will imposed upon this thing. And in that, because living spells are all inherently telepathic, is kind of like everything that Septimus was. And that's kind of the surface level thoughts.
Okay.
Is also the impression of Hela's will upon it is beginning to make manifest. But also the just general, like, again, you get the sense of a wound spring, of a lot of energy inside this thing that is beginning to test its limits once again. That was once constrained and is now feeling free to do stuff. So you can kind of like examine any of those things.
All I want to do then, at that point is walk over to the auger, put a hand on it, and just think, it's safe now. You can relax.
That's cute.
All right. Actually, give me a persuade roll.
Ooh, great. 15 plus 8 is 23.
Okay. Yeah, you calm the recently kidnapped metamagical big thing.
He's like, baby, don't worry.
About a thing.
Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
So what now?
We gotta book it. We gotta go. We book it. We did it. We won, right?
Probably going to be people after us.
Yeah, probably. But we knew what we were signing up for. That was
mean-
wild, right?
The other augur may in fact have some opinion about that, knowing what you know about.
Yeah. I'm eager to go see what happens with the augur in contact with the idol.
Mm-hmm.
I acknowledge that the augury might be in a state of turmoil at the moment, and we might be partly responsible.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we didn't have. It's not like we had to do this, but we did do it, right? We've made a choice, right?
Yes.
And I think that dwelling on, we made a choice with the information we had and with our best intentions, but I guess the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? But I don't think we need to dwell on that part as of yet.
Ultimately, we have to believe that what we did was just.
Yeah.
We have freed something that was imprisoned
Yep.
against its will, and we are taking it on a path towards healing, towards wholeness.
Yeah.
And the
big guy
people who lived off it, the other augur is still there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll offer some semblance of protection, but ultimately, they'll have to find their own path.
You know what they say, life finds a way.
We can always come back.
Yeah.
All right. Do you head off into the idol then?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Days pass, and you travel south, which is kind of defined as the direction away from the Golden City. If you were to ask which way is the Golden City, people would say north is that way. And as you travel south, the terrain becomes less certain. One day you're traveling through fields of tall grass that have lain fallow, and you realize that you are traveling through literally what feel like endless fields of grass all of a sudden, as if they're being tiled over and over again, as if the boundary conditions repeat for the horizon, as if actually the horizon almost angles up a bit. And that is comforting to you, and that kind of explains a sense of vertigo, the sense of falling you might have had in the world outside, that just the sky was too large. And every night, with greater resolution, the augur seems to form clearer and clearer thoughts, and piggybacked on those thoughts are the healing imprint of Septimus's will. And I was going to write a very Cormac McCarthy-like epilogue for him, but he got disintegrated. So I guess we don't need that anymore.
Spare your punctuation.
Just skip the flavor text. Yeah. Skip to the combat.
You know what doesn't give a fuck about flavor text? Lightning bolts.
Who knew bards could?
Who knew parts can lightning
Yeah,
bolt? That's wild, dude. Yeah, he's like got his little loot on his back, and all of a sudden he's just disintegrating homeboys. Like it's like Jesus, Palpatine. Let's chill out a little bit.
Friend Patine.
Ah, yeah, okay.
That's Mr. Patine to you.
Ah, yeah. Please, Patine's my Christian name.
And after a little while of traveling through the idol, you encounter an orc warband.
Mm-hmm.
And they welcome you home.
Sick. They know who we are?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Whew. Do we know who they are? Do we remember?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is the this is the Star Eye tribe.
Cool. High fives, baby.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we made it.
And
You're
you trade
welcome.
with them, as
Yep.
is custom, and they
Oh,
guide you
fresh
home.
food.
Oh yeah, food. Yeah.
And then you make it home.
Sick.
Welcome home.
Hell yeah. All right.
Did it.
We did it. Yeah. Thank you,
All right.
Cameron. That was fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun during
I-
that one.
Yeah, I was gonna give a whole, the end of Blood Meridian
No.
with the judge. No.
No. Sorry, Cam.
I dance in light and darkness. He says he
Yeah.
can never die. He can never die. No. Okay.
Okay.
It's cool. I read it twice. It's a good book. Can we bring chat back?
Yeah, bringing back my people. So, Cameron, I don't know if you want to talk about it. Was there anything that like we missed?
Or ruined.
Yeah, or ruined? I mean, that's the thing that.
If Septimus got away,
Yeah.
my mechanism for dealing with that is that Anders would have been on his way back,
Ah.
and he would have run into Anders, and that would have slowed down Septimus
Good.
and allowed you to catch him up, because I figured the only other paladin nearby would have been like, something's up.
Great. Yes.
So Septimus was also a paladin, and the entire thing that I wanted to do with him was that the way the Golden City raises their paladins is that they just take like a procession of children and parade them in front of the Emperor. And when one of them is like, that thing, they're like, you. And they like invert the process. Because you don't recognize the evil that must be resisted. You recognize the power that must be obeyed. I thought that was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But then he turned into ash. Anyway,
You got
but
the
otherwise,
disintegrate.
yeah, no, I don't think you missed anything really, or I
Was Anders in the other city when we went off to see the carved place?
he would have been if you went there. If you went there, he would have been.
Chat has a question about the setting, which I've seen a lot in like comments and things. Specifically, Arclide's asking if it's the same setting as Etten.
Spoilers, the world is called Aten. It is not the same setting because when I ran Aten before, I wound up not really liking how it came together, but I liked the name, and I liked a lot of the names that I had for things, and I liked some of the concepts that I had. So, in much the same way that, a video game studio or an author might reuse like concepts or names of places that they like, I'm doing the same thing here. Where I'm like, no, I thought that was a cool idea for something, but it didn't go into a package that I was terribly fond of. So, this works.
I like the idea of 2.0. Very good.
Yeah. Yes, the Vault City was founded by the survivors from Burning Bright.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Very
Is
cool.
the augury inspired by post-Empire Rome? It was actually a bit more inspired by post-Bronze Age collapse Eastern Mediterranean. Because apparently modern scholarship says that the Europe's Dark Age was not actually like, it wasn't Mad Max out there, but like the post-Bronze Age collapse was apparently quite severely bad. So it wasn't like, it was inspired by post-collapse or post-fall of Rome in the fact that there was a large organized centralizing power that went away. And now there's a vacuum, and there's a lot of like places that suddenly have to deal with the fact that they don't trade easily with each other anymore, and their harvests aren't working well anymore, and there's monsters around that used to be suppressed by that central power's military, but now those militaries are bonking into each other over limited resources.
There's a question I saw a lot, and I don't know if you want to address it or not. But who are the narrators of the opening segments? Because that's something you've told to the players, but I don't know if you ever said it explicitly to the viewers.
The conceit for the opening box text is that it is a lecture series that is being given in the age after this one. Margaret Atwood's novel, The Handmaid's Tale, does something similar, where the framing device is that these are a series of diary entries that have been studied after the fall of Gilead, because Gilead fell, and now people are studying its history. And I wanted to use something similar because I wanted to very clearly point out that this came to an end, right? And that's what I wanted for the final box text for this one, where they say, like, you know, the Dark Age ended, but we say that a lot, right, about a lot of things, and there was nothing that said that it had to, right? There's nothing that said that a Dark Age has to end.
Especially considering that, like, what signifies the end of a Dark Age? That's a slow. It's not a light switch going on.
Yeah, I said that there was something called the syncretic treaties that were signed that historians have agreed was the end of this particular era.
I want an entire audiobook series of those lectures.
Yeah, now I want to keep going. It's like, what was the hegemony that emerged from it? Was it the Golden City? Was it an alliance between things? How far after this Dark Age?
Did they defeat the Emperor?
Yeah.
I get the feeling there's space inside there for another tale.
Yeah.
So any other questions from players, from the audience?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, not for me personally. I had fun. I liked it.
Okay, good. I'm happy. I hope everyone got to do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, Cam.
Thank you, friend.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that.
Any other questions from what happened with the augurs? The Earth Mover augur joined the convergence of living spells inside the vault, and the other one continued to care for the community that had grown up around it. And that augur, the future-seeing augur, is able to navigate paths. If you had gone back to augury, it would have told you that it was seeing now clearly the path before it to lead it to a place that would be safe and beneficial for its inhabitants. But one of the things it was dealing with is that it is living inside a dark age where suddenly history is very muddied and difficult for it to see. And for a spell that was supposed to extrapolate the future from the past, its task was made difficult. Other questions? Does Surge Noblesse? Yes?
The spell?
Yeah, Paladin's Noblesse. What happens to George in the long run? He will be there if adventurers go to see him again.
Yeah.
Is it George with a J? Because that really tripped me
Hey, were
up.
those people that were at that city members of the Golden City who just like messed up and just failed, right?
Yeah.
They were just like.
Yeah, the Golden City sends out like
They were
these
trying
little
to get to.
war parties out everywhere
Okay.
to like find things, and they don't. I wanted the Golden City to have a very like a lot of antipathy between its people. They don't collaborate well, right?
They're trying to get as much individual merit as possible and don't really share.
Yeah. So, if you had told Septimus about Imogen, right, he would have been very interested to find out, like, oh, is she dead? Cool. Never liked her. Did you kill her?
Yeah.
Right? Like, did you reap her XP?
Again, the divergence.
George with a G.
It's George with a G?
Yeah, it's
All
the
right.
Anglo version.
All right.
So, yeah, the mechanic. Yes, the name Hofstadter was just straight lifted from Douglas Hofstadter. Does the Emperor eat citizens who get sufficiently powerful? Yes. But in my head, the Golden City burns out.
Well, it doesn't sound sustainable, right?
Yeah,
like
no,
when you
it's-
don't help each other out and you're constantly competing with each other, like it's not sustainable
Yeah.
as like a culture.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's inherently violent, and when they run out of things nearby to pillage,
They turn
They'll
on each
turn-
other.
yeah,
Yeah.
they turn on each
They
other.
turn inwards. Unlucky. Yeah.
One thing I would like to do is run the side stories that I had
Yeah.
with each of you, because I still
Love
have those worked out.
Yeah.
I suspect that those will be a YouTube thing.
Okay.
So as long as we can find time to run that all, then you can look forward to seeing those on YouTube.
That's wild. Yeah, sure.
And otherwise, if there's no other question, did Sword remember his true name?
He abandoned it.
Yeah, I assume. Like you told me that when he became a paladin, that was when he became Sword.
Yeah. How much do we want to get into backstory now versus when we do the one shot?
We can probably examine a lot of that with the one shot.
Okay.
I
right,
have something
then-
very
Wait for more backstory stuff.
yeah. Like, do you like this movie Yojimbo? Yo, Jimbo.
I'm honestly surprised no one just threw my name into Google Translate.
Is it an anime reference?
No.
No.
But I'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer.
All right.
This has been episode 6, the final episode of After the Flood. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope that you have enjoyed this campaign. And we may see you again in the future.